clearly very lacking. Like it feels very empty and not refined whatsoever. The desktop version looks kind of nice actually. I like that it kind of had like some social proof, even though it's fake social proof in there. Behind the scenes, it kind of scrapes the web, and so it just looks like way
The
better.
mission of today is to find out what AI website builder gets us the nicest results within 15 minutes. So we're gonna compare Wix, Squarespace, Durable, and Boosterpack. For each of them, we're gonna give ourselves 15 minutes of time, and then we're gonna check like which one ended up with the best results after that.
So the first one we tried was Wix, and one thing I really like is that they have this kind of AI intake. So the idea is that then you get like better like AI results because you already have some data, right? But then the reality was that I actually didn't really like what it created. Like it didn't give like such a nice website with that data. So with the limited time I had, I just made some changes to the images and to the socials, and that was like pretty much it. Then the next one I tried was Squarespace, and again, same thing, like they have some sort of intake, but I think the Wix one with the LLM was better. But you do get like a little bit more like gradual customization options, and I do think like out of the gate, what we got was better. That said, some parts I really didn't like for example, like it had like some service section, which like didn't really feel like usable for glamping, right? That said, I do think it was better than Wix in the end result. Then the next one we did was Durable, and it's like super easy. It's like you type in what your business is, and it creates an AI website. The AI website looks a little bit on the cheaper end, I would say, but it does have actually like a lot of options, a lot of things you can edit, and because it's up so fast, I had like quite a bit more time to like really like change some copy and add like some more things and images and whatever. So that was kind of nice. So the last one we tried was Boosterpack, and you just kind of give in your business name, and then the AI just kind of does its thing from there. Like there is nothing else that you can do or answer or whatever. It's just like you type in your business name, hit generate, and that's it. And I was very surprised with the result actually. Like you can do chat edits, but it doesn't have like a full like website builder interface like a Wix or a Squarespace has. But like the result is so good, you might actually not need one. So if you look at the like final Wix website that I was able to get in like 15 minutes, like it's clearly very lacking. Like it feels very empty and not refined whatsoever. That said, I do think that the mobile version looks better. Like it's of course still not perfect, but it's kind of normal. I only had 15 minutes to make this, right? But yeah, I think this is the final result for Wix. Then if you look at the Squarespace website, I actually think out of the gate, like the desktop version looks kind of nice actually. Like it's not like amazing by any means, but it's not bad either, you know? Like everything is there, like the basics are complete, and with a little bit more time editing, I think you could kind of make this look like a pretty decent website. Now on mobile, it was clearly broken and like some of the data wasn't that great. But yeah, that was Squarespace. And then on Durable, actually it was pretty good. Like out of the gate, I would say it's the most kind of complete website. I didn't have enough time to change all of the images, as you can see, and I like that it kind of had like some social proof, even though it's fake social proof in there. And so, you know, it's again because I had a little bit more time to edit after the AI finished. I think I got to like a slightly better result. Again, it's not like an amazing website by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, it works. On mobile, one thing that I really found weird was that there was like no mobile menu whatsoever. So that's something that was kind of lacking. But other than that, I think for the time frame that we had so far compared to Wix and Squarespace, it was the best one. Then the last one is Boosterpack. And so this is the desktop side, and as you can see, it uses like a lot of real data. So behind the scenes, it kind of scrapes the web, and so it just looks like way better out of the gate. Like I'm sure there's still some things that you would want to change, right? Like maybe you prefer like a more nature themed style instead of this like kind of black luxury vibe that is going for right now. But like all of the data is real, all of the links worked. So that's kind of kind of amazing. There's like a lot of little small animations which I also like really liked that the AI made, and so it's kind of like ready to go live in a way, right? And so the mobile version is basically as polished as the desktop version is, and like you'll see in a little bit, I'll check out the like multi-language function. So basically, it kind of based on the location of the business puts in like languages that it thinks it's useful for that business. So that's kind of like a cool little feature, and I'll show it to you right now. I think, yeah, there we go. So because this business is in Georgia, it shows like English, Georgian, and Russian, and you see like the entire site gets translated properly.
So I think the conclusion is if you really like want to have a high polished site and want to go online fast, like Boosterpack is kind of the clear winner.